Hey guys, it's your best boxing friends. I'm Kelsey. This is Rachel. Huge news today in boxing, Rachel. Did you see my new profile pics?
Okay.
That's right, people. We've got new pictures of me on social media. I think Cax is going to use it at Gennady.com and places like that. I put it on, what else do I have? LinkedIn. I don't have that many things. So anyway.
There's our news.
Some people would consider additional news of boxing today would be Gennady Golovkin, former middleweight champion, who is set for a comeback bout. He's going to fight a fighter. He's going to fight Steve Rolls, who I hadn't heard of before. Golovkin's going to fight him, and he's going to fight him at 164 pounds, the old catch weight for the older fighter looking to get into some ring. He's going to get paid a whole lot of money, from my understanding, to fight Steve Rolls, which...
This is on DAZN, right?
On DAZN. Yeah, you have to... DAZN.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a trash fight, but it's kind of like a trash fight the way the Vanes Martirosyan fight was a trash fight, except that Vanes Martirosyan had at least carved out a name for himself at 154 pounds, where Steve Rolls, he's undefeated. He's 35 years old, hasn't really accomplished very much. Looks like a late starter, at least. I haven't done that much research into the guy, but this is a fight that basically you get Golovkin, if you're DAZN, if you're people at DAZN, if you're Golovkin's promoter, you get Golovkin on DAZN for the first time, and you get him a winnable fight where he can look good, and then that promotes what you want in September, which is him versus Canelo Alvarez.
And isn't this what Canelo did for his first fight on DAZN? Except he had a quicker turnaround. Who did he fight his first fight?
He fought Rocky Fielding his first fight on his own, but Rocky Fielding had a secondary 168-pound title. So I think it's a whole, and was legitimately in the top 10 of a 168-pound weight class. Kind of lower part, but still top 10. This guy's not a top 10 middleweight. He's not a top 10 anything, I don't think, except maybe he can shock the world. You know, Golovkin's not a spring chicken. Right. He's actually from. He's not actually.
Everybody always has that chance, right? Like Danny Garcia had that chance against. What, can't I remember his name?
Amir Khan?
No.
Eric Morales?
Yes, but he wasn't supposed to win that fight.
Yeah, I guess we didn't expect him to win the fight. I think you're right. I don't know what the
I didn't think he was supposed to win that fight.
I know
it's also similar to Lomachenko and Salido, right?
Right.
Salido wasn't supposed to win that fight.
We went to the pre-fight stuff for Garcia, and like, remember, nobody was talking to Danny Garcia. He was a nobody.
Right.
So maybe you're right, yeah.
And then when Pacquiao came up, right? Pacquiao wasn't supposed to win.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to meet Marco Antonio Pereira, for sure.
So yeah, it does happen. So, you know, maybe this is Steve Rolls' night.
Maybe Steve Rolls is the Steve Rolls Royce of unknown contenders out there.
Maybe Steve Rolls is going to roll Gennady Golovkin.
Yeah. Who knows? Stranger things have happened. Probably not bigger upsets. I think it would be. I haven't seen any odds posted, but we'll look at those as they come up.
Yeah.
Just guessing, I'm guessing that he's going to be a huge, like, minus 10,000 favorite against Steve Rolls. But mostly because I've never heard of Steve Rolls. Maybe we dig into Steve Rolls' past and he's... You know, we haven't heard of him because he was.
We show that we're dumb.
Well, yeah. What if he was like, I was the best kickboxer in the world for 10 years or whatever.
Okay. Well, then I definitely think you're a huge underdog.
I'm just saying.
There's no way you're coming over from kickboxing into boxing and gonna be.
Maybe the premise of like Mortal Kombat, both the game and the movie is real, and Steve Rolls is like, he's like, I had to go off and fight these guys on this secret island so that the world was saved. You know, maybe he's like Liu Kang. I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know the backstory of Mortal Kombat. So.
Basically, there's like this tournament where people have to fight. Or
I thought Mortal Kombat was just fighting. I didn't know there was a backstory.
No, there's a story. There's a movie. There's 2 movies at least.
Well, I knew about the movies, but I guess I thought that
video games have stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyway, I don't know. What I do know is that liking, commenting, and subscribing, whether you know who Steve Rolls is, or if you don't know who Steve Rolls is, you should know that liking, commenting, subscribing to Real Talk with Kelsey and Rachel is precisely what both Steve Rolls and I think Gennady Golovkin would want you to do.
Also, I'd like to hear your comments about this fight, like what you think about it. Do you think it's a trash fight? Do you think it's a good fight? Do you think that we're dumb because we don't know what we're talking about because we don't know who Steve Rolls is? I'd like to hear your comments.
Yeah, and if you're, a member of Steve Rolls' family, leave a comment as well. I'm assuming that anyone attacks me for not knowing who Steve Rolls is part of Steve Rolls' family, okay? Is it Rollses? How do you say that possessively? I don't know. Teach me.
Rolls.
Teach me, Rollses. Rollsies? Is it like, or is it like goose, geese?
Reels.
Yeah. Rolls, Reese.
You're just using a new word. All right.